Now, once you have the project file open, you should toggle to the south elevation. So in the elevations category of views, so select on south and then double click on south, and you open up the south elevation. We're going to look at how to modify these level head settings, the graphic for this level head setting. So what you need to do is scroll down from the project browser under the family category and under annotation symbols, select M level head circle, and then you right mouse and select edit. Then you'll be in the family editor, and then we're going to go to type VV from the keyboard to turn on the visibility graphic override. And we're going to click on annotation category, and we want to show dimensions and automatic sketch symbols and reference plane. We're going to select OK. And you see the reference plane and the symbols and the dimensions in this family. Now I'm just going to delete these radius constraint, and then I'm going to delete these markers. And I'm going to reverse the position of these name and elevation. So I'm going to put a name down and put the elevation at the top. Move the name back up a little bit. And I'm going to draw a semicircle. So I'm going to click on create in the ribbon panel and select line. And then from there, I'm going to select an arc. So pick 2 points and draw a half circle. And I'm clicking here and change the radius to be 10 millimeter. And the elevation, I'm going to change, reduce the margin a little bit. And I'm going to click on the edit label. I'm going to change the sample value to be a 5-digit because our project is going to be metric. And usually 5 digits should be enough for the elevation value. Select OK. And we may want to move it over a little bit so it's not too tight to the graphic. And we probably want to move everything. Select everything. Hold on Control, include a name, and then try to move the half circle back to the intersection of the 2 reference plane. And this is going to be, we're going to extend the margin of the name, level name. And now we want to go to the family type dialog box and change the radius to be 10. Let's select apply. Let's select OK. And then we want to turn on these, click on this dimension symbol. And we're going to click on this dimension entity and then associate with radius. And you probably want to create another line, a straight line. We're just going to put a line here at the bottom of this half circle and hit modify, and then we're going to save and reload this back into the project file. So we're going to save this, save as a family file, and we're going to save this on my desktop. In my exercise folder, I'm just going to save this M level head circle. And then load in the project and select override the existing version and its parameter values. And you can see that it's been updated. If you don't like the elevation marker to be right justified, we can actually go back and adjust this. So we can go back to the other family file And we're just going to temporarily hide the label. Hide category. And then click on this elevation marker, adjust the property, and change the horizontal alignment rather than right justify. We're going to make it center justify. And reduce the margin a little bit. And then use the arrow key on my keyboard to nudge it back in the center of this half circle. And maybe lower it back down a little bit. And then we load it back into the project file. Override existing, choose the override existing version and its parameter value. And you can see that the elevation value or the elevation is center justified inside the semicircular bubble. So you can go back and forth and make some adjustments you like until you get to the state that you think this is representing the graphic the way you like. So this is the basic overall process of adjusting the level head marker in your REVIT project. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for your time.